Kia ora, my name's Shelby, and today we're doing a quick story on William Henry Ireland. So Vortigern, a Shakespearean play that never was, had its premiere and indeed only performance on 2nd of April 1796 at the Drury Lane Theatre in London. It was the work of forger William Henry Ireland, the son of bookseller Samuel Ireland. Father and son visited Stratford, the home of Samuel's idol William Shakespeare, in 1793. There were rumours that William Henry may not have been Samuel's progeny, and certainly the son believed that the father loved the bard more than him. William came up with a plan to gain his father's attention, and on 2nd of December 1794, he told Samuel that he had been given Shakespeareana by a man he would identify only as Mr. H. Samuel was intrigued and overjoyed, especially when William Henry produced more of Shakespeare's private papers, including apparently original transcripts and of parts of King's Lear and Hamlet. The items were put on display in some of the literary establishments, including poet laureate Henry Pye, flocked to them. James Boswell said, quote, "I now kiss the invaluable relics of our bard, to thank God that I have lived to see them," close quote. Doubts began to arise as to the veracity of the items, and by January 1796, the media began to trash Ireland's name and reputation. The previous year he had discovered, close quote, a previously unseen 5-act Shakespeare play. The play opened at the Drury Lane Theatre before 2,500 people, and Acts 1 and 2 went well enough, but after that the play began to unravel. The Act 5 or 4, IV, I think that's 4. The actor Philip died too far upstage and became trapped under the safety curtain. A drunk tried to drag the unfortunate thespian off the stage. It was in Act 4 when the lead actor, or V, when the lead actor John Kemble spoke the line, quote, "And when the solemn mockery is over," close quote, and the audience knew for sure what the doubters had believed. The house erupted, and it took 10 minutes for quiet, at which time Kemble repeated the line. This was unprofessional, and the theatre owner, Richard Brinsley Sheridan, disassociated himself from Kemble's performance. A bit of the aftermath. William Henry confessed that all of the Shakespeareana was forged, but Samuel refused to believe him, and the two men never spoke again. Samuel died in July 1800. William Henry Ireland passed away almost 35 years later at Sussex Place, St. George's in the Fields, London, on 17th of April 1835. You should know the bill matter for Vortigern identified the author as W.H. Ireland and not Shakespeare, and was part of a double bill with a play called The Grandmother, a farce about an art scholar who was fooled by the resemblance between a girl and her ancestor. Okay, well, that's a quick story on William Henry Ireland. Hope you enjoyed that story. Stay safe and please subscribe.